Hey guys, and welcome back to this game with a fucking sword. It's on the wall. Where are we going next? You dickhead. Can't remember. Got emails. I think I'm going to this one. The Chitrininian Castle. Like 65 bucks. Let's sell my crap. Can I... wish I could sort it by... shitty saw blade. Shitty hook. Shitty saw blade. Shitty mace. Decent saw blade. Rest of it all decent, yeah. Do I have enough? I do, I've got 93 bucks. I've not unlocked another treasure detector. Treasure detector! I've not unlocked another metal detector, so it doesn't bloody matter. Right, they've got 12% large in the shallow, so let's go to Tenchin Castle. The Tenchin Castle is located near village of Rudno in southern Poland. Castle fell into ruins last time in the 18th century and remains in that state to this date. Due to its location near Krakow, that's spelled with a K, and standing on a rather high hill, the castle ruins and surrounding area were a perfect operational point for the Russian forces during World War I. Apart from legends and allegory, there is nothing special about this castle ruin, except its location. Size and purpose during the various conflicts, especially World War I, it does makes for a good location to search for some Russian military memorabilia from World War I. Sorry, English not my first language, very difficult to read, you see. We need to find stuff and thing, from World War I. Hello, it's a very beautiful place, I sit here for the rest of time. What is job? Someone want me to take photograph? Hello, what is job? Find old lookout point near castle. Speedrun thing and some plant. Okay. I probably need to find stuff to sell too. $75 to come here. Oh, hello. The fancy dandy machine. Find me treasure. So I take back for Mother Russia. Oh, hello. I dig. 1 diggy shovel. 2 diggy shovel. 3 diggy shovel. It's fucking cannonball. No, it's vase. But in a pinch can work as cannonball. Oh, it's a chamber pot for shitting in. Identify chamber pot. Yeah, still chamber pot. Iron stamp chamber pot with copped base alloy finish, late 19th century. Chamber pots were used as toilets before advent of indoor plumbing. We don't have indoor plumbing. What is indoor plumbing? Their use dates back to at least 6th century BC Greece. This particular find is a common item from 19th century when chamber pots were an everyday item in every household. Okay, it's shit, it's worth only like $40. You can't even get me plane ticket to Poland. Where the fuck I go? Excuse me, rock. Let me move. Probably have a look at the map, eh? Alright, we're going straight up here. Oh hi, the new laddie. So I was talking to Susie about accents the other day. About how some people are more like imitative when it comes to their accents. And I feel like I'm pretty much the opposite. I feel like most people would go to like the United States and come back with like one of these generic American accents. Like some sort of fucking big jawed bellend from 90210. I feel like if I stayed in the States for any length of time, I'd probably end up more Scottish. I'd be doing the pub, talking to all the locals. Oh hi, the new laddie. I'm from Scotland. Scotland the brave, William Wallace and all that. Aye. I don't know. I feel like it's one of them things. I'd be that remiss to abandon my heritage that I'd turn even more Scottish. Oh, this is. Wonder if this is a lookout thing. Fuck is that? Odin, I found you here. I think this is a lookout point here. I found like 12 quid worth of chamber pot or something. This isn't a lookout, this is a wee village studio. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a picture. You'll take a picture? Take a picture of the flowers. Yeah. Very good. Very good flower picture. As bees come out of these things. Why do they paint them funny colours? For the bees. Make the bees happy. They like the things. Okay. $37. That's if I sell it, but it's a good chamber pot. I don't know why I'm keeping all my junk. Okay, funny flowers, picture taken of. Beautiful. Wish that woodpecker would stop using that pneumatic drill. Oh, hello. Hello? Sorted. 1 diggy. 4 diggy. 3 diggy. Oh, look at that! It's a saw blade! Just what I always wanted. Thanks, Santa. I hate that I have to spray this. The amount of CFCs we're releasing into the atmosphere, we're just destroying the ozone layer. That's it. Ozone layer is dead. It's gone. Because I found fucking saw blade and I wanted to know what it was. Fucking shock horror, mate. It's a fucking saw blade. Ew, I must spray my identify potion. Twat. Hookah left. Hookah, hookah. Don't hook hookers. Get into trouble for that. Excuse me. Jesus H. Oh, it's so pretty and idyllic. Oh. What? I don't even know where this wants me to go. No, I don't want to start now. No, I don't want to start now. Hello? Fastest route through the castle. To where? I don't know where you want me to go. There's a plant to take a picture of though. Ooh. Fancy. Diggy diggy. Pay for my plane ticket with junk I find in the ground. Interestingly enough though, I can clear out everything and then the next time I come here there'll be more junk. Oh, a simple iron hook. It's a modern hook. Taking pictures with my iPad, cause that's the best thing I've got access to. Who goes there? Who goes there? Who goes there? Hello? Oh. What I get? No, the Russian's coming back. No, go away, Russian. Sergey, no! No! Again, that stupid Scottish man did. We good. Where's my bite? I need my bite. It's a real shit chamber pot, you see. When you go low, I go high, just to breathe. Huh? Yes, Sergey better than Scottish man at finding treasure. I don't know why when people do a Russian accent, they always refer to self in third person. It's a simple iron hook. Well, identify it then. Toss pot. Wish you could jump in this game, make it so much more interesting. I wanna jump! Find the quickest way through the castle! But where, okay. I'm sorry, there's ways through the castle, but it depends where you want me to pop out. I like that, you dirty beggar. Sure, I'll do your trial. No idea where the fuck you want me to go, but... If you ask me, the quickest way through the castle is probably... like here and out. Oh, it is. That was easy. Hunter for hire. Booyah-san. I'm still taking pictures of flowers, and I need to... Ah! Okay. That was a good point. Great! Alright, calm down, Tony. Very well. I still need to fucking have a shifty for this last, this last fleur. Fleur de lis. The god woodpecker's back with his pneumatic drill. I've never seen a woodpecker. I've never seen a woodpecker. You like the woodpecker? You like my pecker? Hey. Oh, kill me now. It's the Swedish meatball. Oh my god, don't racist. All these accents just talk down to yourself. Like, oh, shut up. Have a bit of fun with your fucking life before you turn into a total bellend. I said this recently, I managed to get tagged in a fucking argument with two people on Twitter, and I was like, do you realise there's better things to, you know, waste your fucking energy on than arguing with randos on Twitter? Like something constructive, and then one of them posted a fucking an image macro, an image with text on top of it. I can't even call it a meme because it wasn't like, there's no attempt at humour. That something destruction can be creative, or something that was like a picture of a burning police car. I was like, no, that's no, fucking them pussies. A lot of them, fucking pussies. These are the same people that if anything happens, the first thing they do is shout police. Yeah! Down with the police are scum! He's invading our safe space! Please, Mr. Police Officer! Help me! This man who actually has testosterone. Fucking children. A lot of them. I need this plant. I'm not going home without it. This is like the Ulfbeth sword all over again. Ulfbeth. Oh, Ulfbeth. This series should be named Stageo's Slow Descent into Madness. Because I wouldn't even think it's that slow. Actually, no. Well, we had like one episode where things actually went right. I think that was episode 2. Well, I realised that you were actually supposed to take jobs. No, that probably still wasn't. You know. I've already been up here. I think I come up here. The elusive Hydrogenaga fucking Confusialis. Fucking Latin names. Why is it that only fucking people who are like botanists, I was gonna say people who are into plants, although the botanists even use the fucking Latin names. What I was gonna say is, why is it that only botanists want to use the Latin names for shit? I mean, even in law, we don't use Latin that fucking much. That's a cool ass sword. Yay. Prestige. I'd inform you you've been approached by the National Museum. It's the last major contact. I need to take a photo of the village. Oh, I know exactly where that is. That's easy. We can fucking bash that one out. Bash that one out like my dick. I need like 75 bucks though. You know what? I don't care. I was keeping all this shit. I don't care. You just show me like the regular treasure. I'm selling my ducat. I don't care about all this random junk anymore. I'm done with it. Get rid of your fucking shitty helmet. I'm going to need the money for... Right now I'm barely financing my actual like travels. I'm going to need the money for my new metal detector, actually. Nailed it. The small, medium, and large. Shallow and middle. Small, medium, just not large. Suck a dick. Okay, so I need to do something, and that'll get me prestige up. But I need to go and take that picture, and that'll get me prestige up. But I need to get 75 bucks worth of treasure first. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got 2 minutes to do it. That ain't happening. Probably gonna be a longer episode again because it's apparently what I do with these. Oh, look at that! It's fancy. Right, we're this way. What do you mean can't dig? There you go. Fucking tosser. Can I get a better shovel? I've got a better metal detector, but can I get a better shovel? Let's say I only need 75 bucks worth of junk. What's this? Fish. That's what it is. Hatchet. Head. That's pretty cool. Oh, identify it, you moron. 13 bucks. This is the head of an axe. Most likely 10th or 11th century Europe. The Viking influence is evident and clearly marks it as a weapon rather than a tool during the time period. Short one-handed axes were used in combat, often as an alternative to swords. Commonly assumed the axe is more difficult to control and a better balanced weapon like a sword. However, this has not been the case, as axes crafted for combat were usually well balanced and also significantly lighter than swords. And the reason it's hooked like that is because they would throw it behind a shield and pull a shield down. Yeah, see? That's why two axes were often favoured by some of the some Viking combatants. I like Vikings. Vikings are fucking cool. Hey Joe, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm gonna have to unsub because Vikings aren't cool. They were bloodthirsty raiders who propagated rape and the murder and human sacrifices and such and such and such and such, and we don't like that because nowadays we don't like any of those things, so they are the devil. Except not the devil, because that's religious and we don't like religion either. Fuck is this? Oh, shaky. Okay, condition though. Condition shaky. And when you go low, I go high. I go high. I go high. Oh, hello. I need some treasure to fund my coke habit. I mean, my... Can't dig from here. Can't dig. Can't dig, run, Jeremy. There we go. Oh. Well, versus us. It's a fucking hammerhead. It's not a ball peen, though. Head of a cross-peen hammer, made from forged high-carbon steel, circa 1950. Cross-peen hammers are used for metalworking. They're easily recognised by their head having a flat end on one side and a pointed one on the other. Cross-peen. Beautiful. Not really something that I have used that much. Metalworking is not my forte. This way. This way. Oh. There we go. Dig this bitch. Ooh. It's a rusty nail. Great, it's worth $1. Fucking problem in it. What's that? 13, 16, that's 29, 32, 33. Got 33 bucks out of the 70 odd that I need. Fucking nail though. Alright. What we getting? Just give us something that's worth a couple of grand. Oh, this is fucking deep. What's that, an arrowhead? Interesting. A steel so-called non-barbed arrowhead from the 16th century. Unlike the bodkin-type arrowheads, this one was meant for hunting rather than warfare. Arrowheads are among the oldest instruments of war, with each period using its hardest materials of their time to create them. $18, not bad. I'm surprised this guy doesn't fucking brain himself on a tree or something. Just the way he's constantly just staring down at the ground. Oh! That's quite deep. Is that another arrowhead? No. Oh, it's a button! It's a button! $31, Jesus, that'll do well for us. I still need to get up to the castle though, oh my goodness. I know I shouldn't be complaining because we need cash for plane tickets. Fucking bottle cap, suck my dick. Trash. Pick up your fucking bottle caps, I don't want them. Unless it's like a Nuka-Cola bottle cap, then we're on to it. Nice, let me just dig up their fucking path. My god. Couldn't dig from down there apparently. Can't dig uphill. It's like that guy from Zoolander, can't turn right or something. Is that a ball peen? Oh, it looks like a shell casing. It's a 9mm casing. Tiny. Okay, oh my god! I just want to take a fucking picture, you son of a bitch. This motherfucker's out here like, ah, but the 18th century. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. All I care about is money. Oh, this is a very deep nail. See, a 16th century nail. Forged by the Tyrannosaurus Rex of the Cretaceous period. Oh, actually, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was in the fucking Diplodocus period, not the Cretaceous. The Cretaceous is for crustaceans, it's in the name. Shut the fuck up, no one cares. No one likes a fucking smartass. Anyway, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.